Hi, this is Quina again. Today I want to talk about a very important topic. What is it? It's related to diabetes. Now, why is that so important? Because there was a recent study, one of the largest scale one done in the UK, that concludes that there's an increased risk in linkage between people with diabetes and COVID-related deaths. What it means is that people who have diabetes, both type 1 and type 2, have 2 to 3 times more chances of dying in case they contracted COVID. And not only that, right? So on a more closer to home front, diabetes cases in Singapore is a very serious case. In fact, Singapore is ranked number 2 globally, second highest proportion of diabetic patients. That means, right, when they compare all the developed countries in the world, Singapore ranked number 2 in terms of the percentage of people in percentage of population who have diabetes. And the last number that I've seen is about 440,000 cases of diabetes in Singapore in 2014, and it's expected to more than double to 1 million cases in 2050. That is a huge number of the people in Singapore. So what are the other issues of diabetes? Why is it also very serious apart from COVID? Why? Because diabetes patients have also higher chances of other disease complications. Example, 2 in 5 of stroke victims have diabetes. 1 in 2 heart attack victims have diabetes. 2 in 3 people who have kidney failures have diabetes, right? And if it is not bad enough for you, which is something which is very real for a lot of men and women, is that you have sexual dysfunction. What is that? For men, it's basically if you have diabetes, you have a high chance of erectile dysfunction. And in women, what does that mean? That means lower sexual drive, lower sexual arousal, lower lubrication, which is something, it is very real, right, in everyday lives. And even on a very personal level, I've actually people reaching out to me, right, in Facebook posts or in emails asking me for soup recipes to actually combat this blood sugar, which means either they have pre-diabetes, which means it's a borderline case before they actually get diabetes. So that's very lucky. At least there's a chance, right, to you have a much better chance of reversing this condition, and so you detect it earlier than people maybe who are already have diabetes type 2 or type 1. So on my part, I thought I will need to curate a soup. And basically I think through and I see what can we do, and then I consult my parents as well, and then together we came up with this soup. That's why today's soup, right, is going to be healthy, definitely healthy, and it's very simple, 3 ingredients only, and it's going to be boiled only over 1 hour. So the first ingredient is we have American ginseng, and the second one we have 灵芝 mushroom or reishi mushroom, and the third is something that's less common called corn silk. Now these 3 combined will have definitely the ginseng taste, right, which I think most people are accustomed to, and which is okay. 灵芝 mushroom a little bit on the bitter side, but not too much, and then corn silk, it should be a little bit sweet. But anyway, let me taste later and let you know. So basically it's very simple to prepare. We're not going to add in any meats, but if you want, you can add in just lean meat for a bit of a savory taste. But otherwise, for myself, I'm just going to make it simple, as in just literally just 3 ingredients and water, and that's it. And we are going to make it, and 1 hour later we will have 2 bowls of soups. Of course, then you can adjust to your quantity that you want, right? But basically we are going to do it that way. And so I just hope this can help you, and I really hope you will take it, try it. So now I'm going to dig in. So this is the ginseng, right, that you see. Okay, this is bitter. Okay, so it has the ginseng taste, and actually the ginseng taste is actually the one I can really taste. The rest, maybe a little bit bitter. So first you taste the ginseng taste first, and then a little bit bitter from the reishi mushroom. So I'll just drink it while it's hot for its goodness, right? I mean, seriously, if I have pre-diabetes, if I have diabetes, I will just take this soup, right? Yes, it's more the more ginseng taste than anything else. So take it while it's hot, right? A bit more on the warmer side, so to be less bitter, and just drink it quickly, so to get just the effect down into your body. And you know, one trick you can do though is that you can say, I love you, I love you, I love you to the soup, and hopefully after a while, because your mind has actually said I love you, and they also will, you know, love you back, and then it will be not so bitter. Honestly, I tried it. It works for normal water, so hopefully it works with this soup as well. So again, I hope you'll stay healthy, right? This is one of those soup. Yes, it's a bit different from my convention. I normally like to make tasty and healthy soup that most people would like to drink, and even if it's not for the nutrition, they drink it for the taste. So then as part of that, they also get the side effects of the nutrition. But for the specific case of diabetes or controlling the blood sugar, I find it there's not many really ingredients out there that is tasty, you know. So because of that, we have to come up with this soup that is definitely more on the herby side, right? But in any case, I hope you really will love it, right? Yes, and do take this and let me know how it goes, right? Okay, like, subscribe. Thank you so much for your time.